If you ain't talking money, then I don't want to talk.
Still gon' stunt. Diamonds look like they glowing. 50 stacks all singles, I make it look like it's snowing. Treat them like jack boys, catch them slipping and slam. Treat them like jack boys, catch them slipping and slam. Then I'm still gon' stunt. Diamonds look like they glowing. 50 stacks all singles, I make it look like it's snowing. Treat them like jack boys, catch them slipping and slam. Treat them like jack boys, catch them slipping and slam. Diamonds look like they glowing. 50 stacks all singles, I make it look like it's snowing. Treat them like jack boys, catch them slipping and slam. Treat them like jack boys, catch them slipping and slam. Then I'm still gon' stunt. Diamonds look like they glowing. 50 stacks all singles, I make it look like it's snowing. Treat them like jack boys, catch them slipping and slam. Treat them like jack boys, catch them slipping and slam.
Somebody didn't tell me I was on mute. Like I said, welcome to the We-On-Loc Nation channel, aka the Lock Sector. Okay, I got everything. And my voice is still a little rough on the inside, but like I said, we gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. I'm gonna get over this cold, and I'm gonna get over this nonsense that Lenon has spewed over the past 19 freaking years. 19 plus years, as a matter of fact. Think about it. 19 plus years of somebody stalking the shit out of you. It's creepy. It's giving sus vibe, but I want to be fair here. I definitely want to be fair. And I know Lenon, he's broke, and he has nowhere to go. He has no substance. He's mentioning taking in his children to Walmart and spending money on Walmart and stuff like that. And that's fine. That's great. That's good. That's fantastic. Did you tell the people how long it took for you to get from LA to Utah? Did you bother to tell the people about your fabulous adventures online, getting money, extracting money for your scam? At least Dr. Umar has papers. He has papers. He has documents. Where are your documents? Where are your papers? I would love to see those documents. I would love to see those papers of you moving from one place to another and you saying it's a good cause, but really you just need to move out into an environment that you said you couldn't stand, right? But you understand. Now, I know you hate black people. I really do. You hate certain black people. You hate certain ones. That's one of the reasons why you are coming after Umar the way that you're doing. All up on Umar's nuts the way that you're doing. Now, people say that you are not stalking him. Yes, the fuck you are stalking. I mean, like I said, you getting your paper. You getting your paper, man. I understand that. I understand. But if you needed money, Lenon, all you had to do was contact us at that particular. I'm not in the Umar sector anymore. I'm not in the Umar sector. I don't want nothing to do with the Umar sector anymore. But I started scrolling and came up on some old shit like you do it all the time. But first, let me present the people what Umar, personally, he doesn't have to deal with it because he doesn't listen to none of you people. He doesn't. He doesn't listen to none of yous. None of yous. Because y'all like low-hanging fruit. And for those who have actually donated, let me ask him, has he donated? No, he has not. Every little cotton picking thing that Umar does, everything that he does, everything that this man does, he always finds some room to complain about this, and this. This ain't your school, nigga. This ain't your abando, trapo, buildos. You didn't pay for those. He did. So what do you have? What type of skin in the game do you have? Absolutely zero. But you always find it. You always find a way to interfere with the process. Why? That makes no sense. 1 minute you want to see the paperwork on the school when he first had them, when he first bought the two schools, and then once he bought them, now is it you want to make your priority to not have them. Excuse me, I was about to joke. Not have them have the schools, which is totally ridiculous. But yet everybody talking about Q butter this, Q butter that, Q butter this, Q butter that. Everybody talking about, oh, King Randall this, King Randall that. Why can't Umar have a school? And partly because of you. I want to say mostly it's because of you. He had to delay for so very long because of y'all punk ass. But never mind. I've been rambling for quite a long time. Let me just play a couple for the audience. You know what I'm saying? What you've been talking about as of late, which is absolutely shit, in my opinion. But let me be fair. Let me be fair here. Fair use.
Honda West is a customer-first dealership. With every transaction, we want to make sure that every customer purchases a car.
This is why I think this is after the most recent paint day, unless this is the other side of the street. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the paint doesn't look all crazy. You know how he painted all crazy colors? This actually looks nicer to me than after he had actually painted. His paint, he crushing. All right. Now you got to do it to me. Thank you for the super chat.
He does a super chat. He gets all happy. You know that little happy kick. My Cookie Crush. Why do you call him Cookie Crush? What are we doing here? Oh, bums.
I'll pull it up later, okay? I promise. Perry Unlikely said, meth, mama, while snoring. No.
Education, people. Education, people.
It's supposed to be mama oil. I see what you're doing, though. Mess. Mama while self-storage. Okay. That's what it's turned into, and I'm gonna prove it right now. Look, here's the first picture. Here we go. We'll go step by step. I got some new ones. I showed these three earlier. All right, let me do a screen share. Here's the first one. Yeah, thanks for super chat too, Perry. All right, here we go.
Nitpicking. Just nitpicking. Umar takes some photos. I would if I would have known better, if I was his advisor or something like that, it's like, don't take no pictures. Don't show these people nothing. Show them absolutely nothing. But yet, I didn't know no better. I didn't think that there was going to be this many Negroes, including this one, who was going to not only sabotage, but the demeanor, his approach of how he's going to go about with the school. This was on him per se. If he had an advisor, if he had somebody that could do like work over the internet, do like a I don't know who was doing his websites or anything like that. I don't know who was doing what, but if he would have gave it to me, I'd have improved it a little bit more. And I would have advised him not to put anything out unless they're donors. You can put it out to the donors, but don't put it out to anybody else, because of course you're going to get backlash from everybody else. And he knows this. He knows, because look at this. You're nitpicking. That's all you're doing. It's just nitpicking. Can we nitpick? I would love to nitpick you for 24 hours if I wanted to. But me as a human being, I know better, because we as Pan-Africans are trying to get somewhere. And I'm getting real irritated and getting real tired of having to go through the same wash, rinse, and repeat thing. Wash, rinse, and repeat videos that Lenon is doing. This is all he's doing. He's just showing these same old videos. Unless Umar comes out with something totally different. That's all he's doing.
Go. So there's all kinds of boxes and just stuff. It looks like FDMG T-shirts for a school that does not exist. Some posters over here. Some more stuff. More boxes back here. This is a rush order. This looks like FDMG handbags or something, like little handbags. I don't know what this is right here. It does say Academy, so it's something that has the.
At the time, he was printing shirts. He was printing paraphernalia, a whole bunch of other stuff. Now that rumor has it, he has book bags, and that's fine. Leave this man alone. Nah, too much like Ray. Let the man do what he does. No, that's too much like Ray. You want to nitpick like a son of a bitch, because you are a son of a bitch, and you have nothing else better to fucking do or try to slow up the program and try to violate the school. You are in complete violation, sir. A complete violation. It's like you don't care about nobody but anybody but yourself. To be frankly honest with you, but I'm not done.
The logo on there and a bunch of notes.
Yeah, long.
And the question becomes, why order all of this stuff and then stuff it in here as your personal storage unit at these abandoned buildings, and more specifically inside of the small gym, when there's no children enrolled, there's no school, there's no school operating. See, Umar lives in a delusional world. See, this is delusional to even have all this shit in here. It serves no purpose. It just takes up space. People that send this guy 2.6, 2.7.
No, it's more than 3 hours. Aaron, it's more than freaking 3 hours. We're talking a mere 4, 5, 6 hours of this idiotic fool doing what? Stalking. I would never stalk my enemies. Never. Unless you do something harmful to my family, then you got to go at that point. I'm doing surveillance and everything to try to get you up out of there. But the moment this idiotic fool sees one video. I got to get my opportunity. I have to get them. He gets a super chat. Oh, thank you for the cookie.
$7 million. And this is what Umar has to show for it. See this? All right. That's the first picture right now. Just notice the clutter. Here's another one. And shout out to KKC. He's in the chat room right now. Everybody
KKC like a son.
Here's another one. And what's very telling about this is the fact that you have Umar's shoes in here. You see this? Why are there shoes inside of these boxes? It makes no sense. See, unless these boxes are, I mean, this area is Umar's personal storage space. He has some Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey notebooks, paper notebooks for a school that does not exist, and for students that no students are enrolled. Why do this? It's a waste of money, other people's money too.
Nitpicking, because I would have done the exact same thing. When a man has a vision, let him work on his freaking vision. Oh, did I ever tell you about that storage space? I bet this Negro was one of the ones that set that gym on fire. Or if he didn't do it, he had his minions do it. Years ago, when he first required the schools and he had to put all that stuff in storage, he had to the school was the roof to the school had to be replaced because somebody set it to flames. He literally had to waste money on replacing the roof, getting the water out of the gymnasium. He had to do all that shit. And then someone keeps throwing bricks through the windows, and this is the reason why they're all boarded up. Once he opens up the school, and he's gonna have to hire at least 1 or 2 security guards, 1 or 2 or 3. I don't know how the hell he's gonna do all that, but he's gonna have to hire security to look after the school, or at least put up security cameras. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want this to come to fruition.
Umar has no skin in the game. Umar John's father always said, "Well, did you donate?" Well, ask Umar, did he donate? How about that? You see, and then some FDMG stickers for what? See, more boxes, and more boxes. Okay, this is the clutter aspect of this, but I want to show you guys another picture. And this one right here is extremely telling. And remember, I showed you the video where Umar, he's in his hoarder living conditions and all of that filth. Well,
expose him to what? Tell me something. Tell me something logical. Tell me what's the difference between Umar and Lenon. I can tell you. Umar had set his goal on finishing what Marcus Garvey started, which is to free mentally and physically the liberation of our people. Lenon, on the other hand, is used to complaining about black folks, and this is the reason why he ended up moving from one place to another. But we'll get into that. And my gosh, he's all for the nitpicking. If let's just say if Umar, I know he wouldn't do this. Let's just say in an election day, which election is all over. Let's just say for the election, he voted for Donald J. Trump, which I know he wouldn't do. Lenon would sit here for 2 or 3 hours. He should have never picked Donald Trump. He should have never picked Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump, he's no good for our people. What is wrong with Umar? What is really wrong? Oh, I got a super chat order. Umar is a loser. He Donald Trump naked for the cookie crunch. I heard he was in Japan and he was in a tub. Umar was in a tub. Umar's eating a ice cream sandwich. Grown ass man.
What Umar has done is he's transferred that same lifestyle, if you will, of. I won't go through all of them. I'll go through a couple. It's been since 2021. It's been about 3 years. Okay, so if Umar continues on this path, let's say in another.
One moment it was 2021, or excuse me, one moment it was, I forgot, it was 2013. Then it was 2010. Then it was, I don't know, it was help me out, be legend. I think it was like he started collecting funds in 2028. No, he collected funds in 2029. He started collecting funds in 2010. He wasn't even thinking about the school then. He started collecting donations in 2014. Even I and Dita Rao know that. Where did all this extra money come from unless it was gifted? You do know that people can gift money, and speaking of gifting money, since y'all here in the chat, you can y'all can donate to me. Donate, put something in my super chat. Put like a dollar or something. $1 here, 50 cents there. I ain't none of these other YouTubers. You put $1 here, 50 cents there. I don't care. And put something in my super chat. Donate. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is ridiculous. I would never do this to my enemies. Never. Unless they truly piss me off. Right? Let's continue with this bullshit.
Another 2 years, there would be barely any space down the middle to walk. And that's exactly what's taking place here. It shows no level of organization. It also shows that he's turned this into his own personal storage space. See, and we covered all this. These over here, these are drawers, like for clothes. Makes no sense. Boxes. There's this right here is a fan. This looks like a dry erase board or something like that. This is a drum, a djembe drum. And then over here on this side, just, boxes stacked on top of boxes, on top of boxes, tables all over the place. It's all over the place. Here's some more boxes over here.
Hey, John, why don't you go back to Lenon, sucking them up and whatnot? Why don't you go back to Lenon and tell them to give that money back to the people? Oh, you didn't know? Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know the money that he scammed himself? You didn't know that Lenon Island was scamming? Fuck it. I'll show it. I got time. Yee, I got time. Yee. I got time today. We gonna have time. Y'all didn't know the scam? Yo, oh my goodness. Oh, he a big ass scammer. Shit. He a bigger scammer than Umar. Notice this. And I can't even play the music. This is from my boy Speakeasy. Shouts out to Speakeasy. There's your boy right there. All right. We be moving to Utah. $10,895. And this was created September 16th, 2016. How long has he been collecting funds? Things that make you go, What was he supposed to be using it for? He was supposed to be using it for other things, but he ended up using it to move from LA to Utah. But even if that weren't the case, let's just say he wanted to move and he needed to move. Cool, great. Why isn't he working? Don't he have like 5 kids? 5 kids? And you ain't got no job? Then you end up quitting the last one. Then you end up quitting Walmart or something. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes.
These motherfucking roads. All these motherfuckers. You married. I can see why.
Damn, I can't even play the music. Damn it. I'm going to fuck it up. But he knows when Umar takes a piss. he knows when Umar changes his drawers and is like, he's supposed to he throws his drawers over there, and he's supposed to neaten up. He's supposed to fold his drawers up so very nice, and he's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. It's supposed to be neat. It's supposed to be neat. Suspect. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I cannot play that unless I get dinged. So this is what I am going to do. I am going to go back and play the original. Oh yes. Yeah. This is gonna be a good night. Oh, let me see. Let me go ahead and let me play this version. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Shouts out to Speakeasy. Let's get.
Don't make me come down there and fuck you up. What you better do is fucking get this shit together so that my grandbabies and my daughter ain't out on the fucking street. What the fuck was you doing? You ain't been going to fucking work? Oh no, Dad. It's a long story. A fucking long story. What the fuck? Put my motherfucking daughter back on. Yeah, Dad. What happened? What you say to him? He crying. Oh man, Dad, Now, I hope that put this fucking shit in perspective. You would never want your daughter to bring home a fucking bum who's only good at talking. Because talking ain't gonna pay the motherfucking bills. Nah, you got to be good indeed. And this fucking bum, this shit is bad, y'all. Listen, the motherfucker said when him and his girl was staying in Atlanta, she was the one bringing home the bacon. This is a motherfucking notorious beggar. Motherfucking Begatron. He transforms into a fucking panhandler when thing goes wrong. What the fuck is up, Begatron? Hey, you know what? You motherfuckers, y'all did this shit. Y'all did this. So, without further ado, let's start the motherfucking show. Yeah. Dude, it ain't that fucking difficult. Whipping the whole motherfucker. Because he spent a lot of fucking time fucking with his neighbors, being mean to him and shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker not nice. He tripping on his fucking neighbors. The motherfucker said, I can't go to work because it's too dangerous. And
Why not, Lenon? Why can't you go to work? That's crazy. Why couldn't you go to work, you lazy bastard? What why can't you go to work? Well, all this time you're accusing Umar of doing some shit. Well, you can't even look at your own backyard and seeing that your roses are smelling like poo-poo. Acting like your shit don't stink. This is mind-boggling to me. That's good thing.
got on camera. I mean, his common law girlfriend got on the motherfucking camera and say, yeah, I lock up the motherfucking doors and windows and shit. What the fuck? Hey, Lemon, you ain't never told us nobody tried to fucking assault you. So you don't feel comfortable going to work for 8 hours so you can stay home and protect your kid from loud fucking music? Really? They already playing the music loud. What the fuck? You don't want them to turn it up no more? Oh, you're a fucking hunk of a man. You really want to stay home and protect your family from fucking loud music? You lied.
He was complaining. He did a lot of complaining. He did a lot of this. He did a lot of that. And made videos about how black people were just annoying, and you know, they're playing out in the street too loud, and you couldn't take this. I couldn't play a Ouija board anymore because the kids were too loud and they were cussing out on the street, and he couldn't sit out on his back porch, and he couldn't sip his little lemonade. Oh, 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 oh. Because people were blasting their radios to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. But you got the nerve to come after Umar, lazy bastard.
The big move was a big scam. He spent all that fucking time talking about how bad the black people was, blaming all of this shit on black people. This community. Cool. How the fuck do y'all allow this man to get away with that? Black people go through enough shit, and you used that bullshit. That fucking bullshit you told us. Ain't had no problem until the niggas showed up. And now you lied and said every fucking thing is going to shit. It ain't safe no more because of black people. You really want to fucking cast this your fucking ineffectiveness as a pop on black people? That nigga, you disgusting. Stay on his ass with this, y'all. He came to y'all and he manipulated y'all. He used his kids. It's fucked up that a nigga with a lazy motherfucker would do that in order to put himself in a better situation. You're no different than a fucking dope dealer, nigga. You put black people in a bad light to try and benefit your family, and you still fucked up. 5 years from now, you still gonna be renting because the type of motherfucking crib that you need, at least a 5-bedroom house, dog. How you gonna keep up with the mortgage payments? Working part-time. How you gonna, I mean, what the fuck? You gonna, and that's what he did because he was too lazy, too irresponsible to do what the fuck he was supposed to do. And this motherfucker got the nerve to be arrogant. Where do you get the nerve to show such arrogance?
I ain't got no baby mama. I got a wife. We got 6 children together. We've been together for 15, 16 years. 15 years. We've been married for 13 years. I mean, believe it or not, people, there are good men on this planet, and I'm not the only one. So
it's fucking crazy. When you take a good look at this fucking Lemon, everything that he tells you is about him. It's not about bigging up his wife. It's not about bigging up his kids. It's all about him. He's arrogant. He's self-centered. You really got to pay attention to this fucking Lemon.
Yep. Well, yeah. Well, that's what the cookie crush crumbles. Any suit. I need a super chat so I can do that thing. So here's a super chicken. Nothing is funny. Nothing is funny. But yet you keep going on and going on. And you best hope I don't find nothing from Tiffany. You best hope. You best hope I don't find nothing from Tiffany. Tiffany, that's my girl. But I wouldn't really do that to her. I wouldn't do that to her because she is completely out of the game. She owns her business. What about you? You got 6 kids, right? You're supposed to be snacking that paper. So what do? The next best thing, Umar. Umar can collect donations. Why can't I collect donations? Donations. I'm special. If he's special, I'm special. That is just It says ill vibes. Don't you have a degree or some shit? Don't you have like a computer degree or something? So this is what you do for 8 hours? You just do fake ass documentaries on Umar and just literally just do the same again. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. And I just noticed something. Some of your followers are starting to fade off. I mean, every now and again, they like to get a good joke and everything. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. But when it comes to the real seriousness of it, some of your followers are starting to fade off because they've heard this shit before already. This is all you're doing is collecting money. How you're collecting money? The same old wash, rinse, and repeat scheme. You talk about a school scam. This is the same old wash, rinse, and repeat video scam. Stupid. I mean, how do you sit up in the internet and you just ignore your everyday duties as a father? How do you ignore all that? I only got 2. I got 2 kids. I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about them at all. If they need something, they'll come to me. Anyway.
Yes, I am.
Telling y'all to look at it. If you want to support him, support him.
Hold up. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say something for last. I'm gonna say something for last. Because he has followers, right? John being one of them, but John's not super pathetic like that. He doesn't troll on the internet like Lenon does. But let's go back here.
Stuff all on the ground, and the way that it's right here.
There is a new spot on the Las Vegas Strip.
Hold on. There's always this. Okay.
Umar, it's like a big kid who's lost, and he's trying to figure out what he needs to do in order to get things done, but he doesn't really know exactly what needs to. I don't even understand why he's painting these walls black. It looks horrible. Looks absolutely horrible. Umar, what you need to do is pull your pants up. Okay.
If this ain't creepy, dude. If this is not creepy to you, if this is not creepy to you, Lenon and Dick lovers, if this is not creepy, he just told another grown ass man to pull your. Why are you looking at his pants, dog? If this is oh my, oh Lord, this is a problem for you. Do you see when I say the word, and people keep telling me he's not stalking? That's bullshit. This is literally bullshit. I'm censoring myself. That's why I keep pausing. This is literally bullshit. He's painting the walls. He's painting the walls different colors for a reason. And if you were any type of historian, if you were any type of Pan-African, which you are not, he would tell you what those colors represent or what those colors were for. He told you completely when I think there was 2 interviewers at that time interviewing the school and everything, because people wanted to know more about the school. And so he was in the gymnasium and he referenced each and every single color scheme. He referenced it however he referenced it. I'm trying to figure out in my head what would make a 50-some-odd-year-old man in Lenon honor wanted to make video after video after video of Umar doing the most land shit. I hope to God that he don't have Umar in the shower or something, because at that point that's some creepy shit, dog. That's some creepy shit, dog. I've been like, okay, you something is wrong with your boy. And if anybody condoning that shit, y'all saucy as fuck, bruh. I ain't gonna even lie. Y'all saucy as fuck. If there was any other, it's bad enough that he said what he said about pulling his freaking pants up. Bruh. Umar's 48 years old, stupid. You 50 years old. You gonna tell another mother? Woo, woo.
You need to pull your pants up. Stop up here acting like you're doing work. This is the only thing I've ever seen him do is paint. Outside, I ain't seen him do nothing else. Move no furniture, nothing. That's the only thing I've seen him do is paint. But he needs to pull his pants up and stop dressing like a teenager with his Nikes on. Because you know we shouldn't be wearing those Nikes, black people, because you guys that money, you spend $5 billion on Nikes. Well, Umar got Nikes on, right?
He's been wearing the same Nikes since what? Forever? I have never seen him, other than wearing dress shoes, wear any other type of Nikes. He's been wearing those same damn Nikes forever. Why is it? You gonna donate some shoes to him? Donate some shoes to him. Dick for brains. Go ahead and donate some shoes to it. Donate something. Stop stalking this dude. God dang.
Sigmund says, have you hit the Quick Crush chat with that Snow Bunny love yet? Oh, well, since you brought it up, Sigmund.
Nice Photoshop. Nice Photoshop. So you basically took 2 images and you merged them all together. That's nice. Nice photoshopping. Cute. Very, very cute. KKC. You're full of shit. Just want to let you know. See, this is the thing. This is how the AFWs, how they work together in unison. If they don't like you, this is what they do. Which you know this is false. He's KKC is a computer nerd. This is what he does. Make up lie after lie after lie. Why would Umar? I can't even call him Abdullah Johnson anymore. Why would Umar Ifatunde be out on the countryside with all the flowers and the daisies and all the other shit? Why would he be out there with a snow bunny? Why? And with the ugliest snow bunny at that. With the let's just say he did go out with snow bunnies, which would be in his right, even though it would be contradicting, but let's just say for the sake of argument, he was with the Snow Bunny. Why would he be with the ugliest Snow Bunny? Make it make sense.
You can never have too many bunnies. Okay.
The average person sees around 10,000 online ads daily. Here's how a man's
Too many ads.
life would change if
All right, so let me play this one more time as I go and find this other video. And this is the one I don't want to play, but someone said covering something. That's what I think it does look strange.
Nitpicky. Nitpick.
I don't know. You can, I mean, this guy.
Pick a nigga. That's what he's doing. He's picking a nigga. Telling another nigga to pull his pants up. Why am I calling Umar? You telling a brother like Umar to pull his pants up. This is not a child. Asshole. This is not a fucking child. Two ball men KC. Showing up, and they both light skinned, huh? And they both light skinned. Two ball niggas. I bet they'll be doing this to each other every other night. I'm like, oh wow, I thought you were doing this just for me. Weirdos. KKC is a weirdo too. And once upon a time, it was Monty Woodgrain. He was a fucking weirdo. He ain't no weirdo no more because he is. Even though he doesn't like Umar Johnson, and that's cool, that's fine. But he's been moved on. Completely moved on. I have not heard of any video, no going up to the school and violating, none of that stuff in the past, 3-4 years? None of it. Why can't this dude move on? Oh, it's because of something that he said 10 years ago that got him his little booties all riled up. You know, the booties that children, the little kids wear, the little booties. You know, he's got his little booties all riled up. Oh, you need a new set? Stupid. I mean, literally. I mean, he has pretty much damn near everything from him eating and drinking and snort. I haven't forgotten about that snorting shit. Oh, we're just getting started, sir. But anyway, two ball man cast and needs attention and a real woman. He has a woman. He literally has a woman, and you gonna do an 8-5 hour live. If I was Lenon, I would tell you, I would totally be with this one. I will be with her. I would give less of a damn what Umar say. I'd be like, man, forget Umar. Let me get some sweet loving with my wife here. But no, I'm gonna ignore her to look at Umar's ass. I can't even say the word on this YouTube. No, fuck that. Faggot. He's a faggot. That's what he is. He's a freaking faggot. You looking at another man's ass and telling him to pull his pants up? Nigga! Stop it. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
He's such a liar. Who knows what's going on? You guys see what I'm saying? I don't even understand why is it that he's rolling up against the blue. You should have like a
Nitpicking.
smaller paintbrush to do that. But anyway, I see what you're saying. It from this vantage point, it almost looks like he doesn't have a roller, but I think he does have one, a Boston Man. It's just you can't tell unless you really zoom in like this. Like this would be the roller, I think, right here. This is the handle that goes.
Introducing Vengeance.
I'm trying to speed this up because I got other depressing matters. Then having to do all this, I could have been talking about more of societal things.
All minds.
But this motherfucker has really ruined my day. It's like, why are you so concerned? It's like, let Umar do what he do. He gets on my nerves. I'm sorry. Certain people I have left in the wind. I left in the dust a long time ago when I was in the Umar sector. This is the only person that I don't know why he gets me triggered. I really need therapy. I need to text. I need to text Umar real quick. Should I? I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna text him real quick. And I'm gonna ask him, should I proceed with this? Let's see. Because I already sent him certain stuff, but it is what it is. I'll text him a little later. I will text his ass a little later. Let me get through this here. I will not be distracted by the ass whooping I'm about to get the Lenon.
It is. Look at it. Hold on a second, though. Double space. Let's see if we can see. Thanks for super to let me see if we can see. Hold on one second.
The Bible.
Yeah.
Come get Black Parent Bible. Look how thick that is. Look how thick that is. Order now. DrUmarJohnson.com. Order now. It's a revolution. It's a revolution. We're not playing with y'all no more.
It is a double space book. It's 8,000 pages. We want to cut it out.
Games is over. Games.
I don't remember. Where's your book, Lenon? You coming up with fake documentaries online, and by the way, let me see. This is absolutely good, and it's good for children too. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. Fake ass mother. Get a job, nigga. Just get a job. Can you do that for me? I got two. You can't get one. Oh, I have you.
About to throw that unapologetically African hat. Get that about to throw this.
Yeah, Umar don't
damn it.
Like this.
Oh, damn, Umar. When I went to get your book, I didn't see the hat. Give me one. Hold on. Let me text him real quick. Brother Umar. Do you have any more unapologetically African hat? Man, I'm on ADHD. I can't say I don't really need this. I want an unapologetically African hat and sweater to match.
Well, he still does sometimes, but in 2020, 2021 was crazy with this guy. Okay, so I just want to show y'all something. He changes, and he actually gives that same book to this lady. Watch this.
We not playing.
So,
see, it's the same book. He just got done spitting on it. Open up the pages, spitting on the pages.
African Apparel. We not playing.
Bro, your obsession is going to harm you one day. let's just say, for the sake of argument, you get tired of talking about Umar altogether, and then you go to the next victim. The next victim is not going to be so merciful with you. I wished that he would have had sued you for slander, saying that he snorted cocaine. When have any of you have ever heard Dr. Umar snorted, smoked anything cocaine-ish? And another thing added on to that, how can a person who snort cocaine be that damn intelligent? I never heard of an intelligent crackhead. I never heard of that before. Hey, be more. Have you ever heard of an intelligent crackhead before? Have you? An intelligent crackhead who smokes crack and it goes around the countryside, goes overseas and does lectures? and in support of children. Have you ever heard of that shit before?
Playing with y'all. It's not a game. It's not a game right now. The number one scholar, the number one book, number one organization.
What organization you talking about?
Frederick Douglass was 6'3", I'm 6'3".
Here he go.
Frederick Douglass was 6'3", I'm 6'3". Stop the hate. They hated on him, y'all hating on me. It must be a family thing.
I need a copy of that book now.
Well, I'm passing this to you. This is going to be your book, Queen Mother. You doing the interview, you getting a free copy of the Black Parent Advocate. That's how we do.
Oh, I remember that interview. I definitely remember that interview. I gotta find it. Oh, and by the way, last night I was just scrolling, and you know what I found? I found an old video of the two AFW following Rugrats. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna call them Rugrats. I ain't gonna call them anything else, because I haven't heard from, even though they be sneak dissing on Umar still. You remember those two? The one that looked like he looked like and sound like he just got out of prison, and he was at the side by side with his grandma. People say that was his wife. I'm like, she a little bit too old to be your wife, bruh. I forgot what was his name. What were their names? I gotta find it. Real fast. What the? Oh, no. This is from earlier. I want to find this real quick, because I was just scrolling, and lo and behold, I found these two knuckleheads that literally, have a distinct hatred for Umar. And like I said, which is fine. It's E and J. You remember E and J, right? E and freaking J. Who's this? Oh shoot! Hey, thank you for the Cash App, my brother. Thank you for the Cash App, KJ. As usual. Thank you, my brother. You remember E and J? E and J were these goofball goofies. No intelligent, no logic about them any at all. And they just going in on Umar like, can you rebut anything that he had said? And it doesn't matter what subject it is. It doesn't matter what subject. It's like I could literally, because nowadays we literally like to do this thing called thinking and being logical and being expressive with our words. When I myself don't mind that, but my patience runs very, very thin. So if you don't get it the first time, I'm gonna tell it to you the second time, and the third time I'm gonna have to literally slap some sense into you because I have no patience. I'm at least admitting that to you, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. These two don't have anything logical at all. Wait, what? Wait, what'd you say? Them two, E and J, were terrible, but I believe she passed away. Well, if that's the case, then I'll subtract my previous statement, and then we're going to move on. Back to Lenon and Umar.
We take care of the elders. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. Show the cover one time.
All right.
There you go. The Black Parent Bible. That's how we doing it.
You talking about Elder Umar? You about her saying that's the COVID copy.
The red, black, and green Garvey stone.
I'm telling you, this is
That's okay. We about to hurt him. Ain't that right, Kevy Kev? That's my man Kevy Kev right there, y'all. Straight from Wilmington. He be looking out for me. This is the brother who helped me keep the school locked down, keep everything.
Hey, KJ, let me ask you a question, bro. Would you have another man look at your ass and have you pull your pants and tell you pull your pants up, bro? Think about it. Have another man look at your butt crack, pause, and say pull your pants up. Would you have him do that? Literally, would you have this dude do that? Let me go back. Let me go back. It's terrible. Let's see. You're always bringing up old stuff. Let me see.
Hi, it's Greedy and Hembo during this.
I don't care. Both of y'all suck. Get off the line. Bye.
Roller, but I think he does have one, Boston man. It's just you can't tell unless. I know it looks like he doesn't have a roller, but I'm covering something. That's what here. What is this? Let me go back and pull this picture up. So here, give me 1 second. I'll play this again. I'm gonna have organizations because he's basically okay. And then I think I showed this done, but he doesn't really know exactly what needs done. I don't even understand why he's painting these walls black. It looks horrible. Looks absolutely horrible. Umar, what you need to do is pull your pants up. Okay? You need to pull your pants up. Stop getting up and have organizations because he's basically a one-man show floundering around trying to figure out what he's doing. You know, and this is an excellent example of it right here. Umar, it's like a big kid who's lost and he's trying to figure out what he needs to do in order to get things done, but he doesn't really know exactly what needs to do. I don't even understand why he's painting these walls black. It looks horrible. Looks absolutely horrible. Umar, what you need to do is pull your pants up. Okay? Done, but he doesn't really know exactly what needs to do. I don't even understand why he's painting these walls black. It looks horrible. Looks absolutely horrible. Umar, what you need to do is pull your pants up. Okay? Done, but he doesn't really know exactly what needs to do. I don't even understand why he's painting these walls black. It looks horrible. Looks absolutely horrible. Umar, what you need to do is pull your pants up. Okay? You need to.
Everything, my point is, everything that he does, everything, literally everything that he does. If you don't like somebody, you say what you need to say and then leave the shit alone. Oh, he's a scammer, he's this, he's that. Fine. Leave it where it be. Go on and go off to another adventure. Now, if you donated to him, get your money back. Get your money back. Or if you can, you're doing too much, bro. Doing way too much. And again, you're doing all this because it's something that happened 10 years ago, which was literally your fault because you couldn't keep your mouth shut. You have the inability to keep your mouth shut, even though you already have a family. And I'm not going to go in on your family. I'm simply saying you have a responsibility. He does have too. And you have no right, sir, no fucking rights at all to come after his people and his children. What? Umar has 2 daughters. One is grown, one is damn near grown. And you come after my fucking daughter, I find out where you fucking live. And that'll be the end of that. Come after my family, that'll be the end of that. You putting up my pictures of my grandfather, putting up pictures of my talking shit about my father, talking shit about my mother. Like what? Talking about she's on Section 8, and so what if she is? I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about him. I'm talking about Umar. If you were to do that to me, it would have been a problem. I'm not Umar, motherfucker. I support Umar for various reasons. One of them is shit like this, because I used to do community work just like this. I was a part of the Big Brother Little Brother program back in Lansing, Michigan. Over here is something a little bit different, but we'll get to that a different day and a different time. But I've done organization work before. I was a part of a particular group back then when I was 12 years old. I can't remember the actual group. And then I've done marches. I've done all types of stuff as a young lad. Over here, I'm thinking about joining not so much the NAACP, not so much. Muslims, you can't forget it. I mean, probably the Israelites. If I had a choice between joining the Israelites part-time or joining the Black Panthers full-time, I would definitely join the Black Panthers full-time or part-time because, I got to work. But, yo, it's incredibly strange that a 50-year-old grown-ass man, a grown-ass adult is doing this for the most dumbest fucking reason that a person can ever have an excuse for. I mean, this is just fucking retarded. And for you to tell another man to pull his freaking pants up is quite sus.
Pull your pants up. Stop getting up here acting like you're doing work. This is the only thing I've ever seen him do is paint. Outside, I ain't seen him do nothing else. Move no furniture, nothing. That's the only thing I've seen him do is paint. But he needs to pull his pants up and stop dressing. No, he ain't got shit to do.
I hate these damn commercials. I really do. Why you make me come after you? Why?
Yes. Garvey. Nkrumah.
There you go.
Lumumba. It's work done, brother.
Get this work done.
Yes, I.
Okay.
Look what he's doing! That is a problem.
Work done. Don't nothing stop the revolution. When I'm done, I'm gonna need a nice
Here you go.
cup of hot tea
And a
nice home-cooked meal. Where the queens at? Where the single queens at?
See this?
Where the single queens at?
Mm-hmm.
Where the revolutionary queens at? Okay, we don't do
If none of you can find this, listen, don't take this the wrong way. I'm talking to my chat right now. If you knuckleheads, and I say knuckleheads with love, because you know I love y'all. If you knuckleheads cannot see the weirdo-ness in this here, I don't know what else to tell you. This right here is like literally across the street having binoculars and seeing everything that I do. Umar gonna get in the shower. Oh, he need to. Oh, he don't even put his clothes. He don't even put his clothes in the hamper. He just throw them on the floor. Weirdo! Weirdo! He's a freaking weirdo. How do you not see this? How does his followers not see this? Because they love shit shows. The same wash, rinse, and repeat, wash, rinse, and repeat, wash, rinse, and repeat, wash, rinse, and repeat. He's just taking old clips and he's just playing them while he's beating off. That's fucking weird. That's weird.
Do the snow bunny thing.
Umar,
we don't do the snow bunny thing.
Cut it out. You need to stop with all this capping, as they say. You know doggone well what the deal is. All right.
See your eyes shine. She's my snow bunny thing. In the winter lights, she's my sweet love of me. Touch to my nose, this love of sky is so bold. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me and you tonight. Snow bunny. Moving out the door. Everything's so right. Got that smooth so feel. No, that's not the feel along. Get my snow bunny love.
Work smarter, not harder. I'm with you. Copper Goddess. Brown hot chocolate.
Here you go.
I need a cup of hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I need a cup of hot chocolate, man. It's the Prince, baby. We got to get the work done. We got to get the work done.
Shoveling snow ain't got nothing to do with getting renovations done, Umar. At this pace, let's say.
Fair use. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe.
5 years.
And if you have not done so, please become a member of the We-On-Loc Nation channel so we can continue to bring this comic relief continuously. Bring this comic relief, bring more important things to the Loc Sector channel, which would happen to be me because I am the creator of the Loc Sector channel, aka We-On-Loc Nation. Now let's get back to this garbage, I guess.
I'm about to get mad again. Anyway, thanks for super chat. Let me play the rest of this, and then I want to go to the video where Umar 5 years old. Come on now, 5 years old.
What now?
Big waste of time. But see, for Umar, it doesn't matter. And here's why. Because even though he's going through these shenanigans and all of the foolishness and Brother Jose and Vicky the Bando Bird and the white lawyer and the Archdiocese of Chicago and the HVAC and blah, 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 even though he goes through all these shenanigans, it's really a form of shucking and jiving. The thing that has been consistent is that his followers send him money for a school that does not exist. So in his mind, it doesn't really matter. You know?
A school that does not exist. In his mind, it doesn't exist. But when it does open, what's he gonna say to him? Oh, look at these teachers. These teachers with afros. Look at it, Miss Mary. These old teachers. How dare Dr. Umar? How dare Dr. Umar get all these teachers, these old ass teachers? Well, look at her. She can't even walk straight. She can't even walk up and down them steps. How dare Umar? Can't even. Look at these young teachers. If they're young, look at these young teachers. Oh, what is Dr. Umar trying to do? He don't want teachers. He wants them cookies. He don't want teachers. He wants them cookies. He can't win.
It doesn't matter that he's wasting time and he's wasting his life away talking about. See, and you got to think about it.
Why do you care? Why do you give a shit? That's the one question I would like to ask you personally myself. It's like, why do you give two good dams? I censored myself too. Why do you care, man? You a fucking weird, dude. I have never met a more weirder man. Tiffany was right. Tiffany Griff was right. This weirdo ass nigga online, and he mentioned she mentioned your name, and then like it stuck with me for the rest of my life. So I have to blame her. But shouts out to my sister. But yo, you are fucking weird, dude. Weird.
At this pace, let's say if FDMG opens in 5 years and it's fully accredited, let's say in 5 years, Umar is going to be what, 55 years old? Come on now.
He's 48 now.
Makes no sense whatsoever. But I'm going to stay on Umar for as long as I can so that I can keep people protected from this clown. And not just you women and you men.
Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? I'm going to stay on him. Very sus. And at this point, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Because the next best thing that I would like to do is I would like to get in touch with Umar once again through a interview or something like that, which I know 99.9 times, 99.9% it's not gonna happen. But let's just say I bank on that 1%. I'm gonna ask him to please consider suing this dude for weirdoism. No, for actual slander. How you literally said out your mouth in many live streams of when he snort, when he sucks up or something, when he's, when people do that on the regular. I do that. My brother does that. My sister does that. Everybody snort when you're trying not to catch a cold or something, and you're literally trying to get all that what is it called again? Whatever out of your nose, and you're spitting it out or whatever. It's disgusting. But anyway, weird.
For that matter, but also these kids. What I found out about this guy Umar is so disturbing. It's so disturbing. That is a great cause in and of itself to at least put videos out here that hopefully it'll keep this clown away from children. I'm about to get mad again. Anyway, thanks for super chat. Let me play the rest of this, and then I want to go to.
What did he say that got you so? Other than you literally playing old clips on what he does. Now here he's shoveling snow. You just said not too long ago that he doesn't do anything, but he was out there shoveling snow. He's out there. He's paying people to power wash the sidewalks because people were complaining that there was shit on the sidewalks. But there's literally nothing that, and then you got this, and then you paid this white boy with a dashiki hat on, this overrated clown that does nothing but the same wash, rinse, and repeat videos. This is what you do. This is what you and ASS, what is her name again? Anti-Afro Spengali, which, by the way, my sister is handling that. T-Pre is handling that shit, and I'll let her do her thing. I'll definitely let her do her thing. Let me see how much longer I got to go here. Let's see. Oh, let's see what he's complaining about here now. Again, Photoshop. Damn it. Of course, it always goes to commercials when I do that. I'm gonna find a way to get that off. Next.
Yesterday, it might have been today, and that's this one.
All Photoshop.
What Umar's doing with it.
All Photoshop.
Dr. Umar Ifatunde at the John Brown Farm in North Elba, New York, brothers and sisters. That is the grave of John Brown, the white man who led the assault on the Harper's Ferry Federal Army Arsenal in an attempt to gain weapons, arm our ancestors, and lead a much larger slave revolt, brothers and sisters. I'm here in North Elba, and right behind me is the grave of two Africans who are buried here with 8 Europeans. Their names of the two Africans are Dangerfield Nubi, the first person to die for John Brown. He was a black man hoping to obtain the freedom and liberation of his wife and children, who would soon be sold south. They were already enslaved, but they would be sold even further into the south. Dangerfield Nubi was the first to die for John Brown on October the 17th.
Please record a video with this clip of Umar tap dancing.
Umar giving a history lesson is funny to you? Awesome. Shows how much class this dude has. It shows how much class this dude has. So I'm gonna play a few more minutes of this, and then we're gonna go to the other shit. This is real classful. Yeah. From a real classy guy.
You know what? Because it's you, I just might do it. Okay, don't hold me to it though. Hold on one second. I need to write this on a different pad, because otherwise, let me tear a piece of paper off so I can leave it on my desk. Y'all try. Like he's just thoroughly incompetent. I think he can probably do some things. Man, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to give this guy the benefit of the doubt.
Oh,
if we take out him running against mouth, it's hard to think of something you say, okay, Umar, he does this and he does this well and he's competent. I can't think of anything.
You can't think of anything because you don't try and you don't want to, because in your heart you don't want to. You just want to make money for as long as you possibly can with these $1, $2, $3, $4 super chats. Please, nigga, please stop it. I could drag you to the pits of hell if I wanted to, of all the bullshit that you exploited. That's a damn shame. And on top of that, hiring a whole bunch of people to spy on him. I'm surprised he doesn't. I'm surprised you're not in jail. I'm surprised you're not fined. Because if I was Umar, I would fine your ass. I would literally get in touch with my lawyer and let him know that I will be suing your ass. Because this is ridiculous, dude. But this is the internet. So people have the right to free speech. People have the right to say what they say or whatever. But know the consequences when you do shit like that.
I've researched this guy for years. Man, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to give this guy the benefit of the doubt. Man, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to give this guy the benefit of the doubt.
This is sad.
Another way we can look at this is, let's say that Umar did not have access to the internet. What would he be?
Man, let me just stop. Let me just stop. Let me stop with this. This is just straight ridiculous. You went on and on. You're trying to find ways to drag this on even further so you can keep getting all those $2 super chats. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. And I am not mad at you. How you're going about it is weird. Very weird. Very weird indeed. And guess what? I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be stalking you. I'm not going to do a 19-year, 20-year thing with you. No, 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 no. I'm going to do probably, this will probably be my last piece. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But every single week of this, hell no. I got other things to do, other things to report. I don't really give a I don't give a damn about the algorithms or any of that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Cause the interesting thing is, when people do absolute live streams on someone or some things, if it's interesting and the person knows what he's doing and he's an expert at what he's doing and he's mastered his craft, those algorithms spike and that's where he makes his money. This is a waste of time because I'm just literally letting people know how weird this dude is. And you've been doing this for years, and you just said it out your mouth that you ain't gonna stop until you find something on him, which I'm trying to figure out what that is, because I mean, other than his situation with, I'm not gonna get on his family because I don't know his family like that. I don't know him like that. Everybody keeps asking me, you have access to Umar. I don't have access to shit. I don't know that man. He literally he gave me an opportunity and I took it twice. I'm thankful and I'm grateful. Other people can do it too. Other people can reach him too. He throws his number out all the time. All the time. Even though he has 2 phones. 2 or maybe 3 phones. He throws his number out there all the time and he speaks to people all the time. So, but there's nothing wrong with giving him a donation. There's nothing wrong with giving him a gift for doing good work. There's nothing wrong with that. It is, however, wrong when you don't come out with shit that you should be coming out with. And it's not just him, it's everybody. Which he is going to come out with the project. He is going to finish the mission. I believe in him, and others believe in him. I'm going to leave it at that. Now, on to the funny shit, because I like laughing. Yeah. Maybe.
5 homes a point that he lied to the people for why he had to move. Even his lady lied, concocted story after story. Every fucking day it was something else going on in the neighborhood. He lied to the people. That shit is fucking wrong. Y'all cannot allow one motherfucker accusing somebody else of scamming when they are guilty of it. There is a saying in the Bible, whether you believe in it or not, the saying is true. Remove the plank out of your own eye before you try and remove the speck out of your brother's. You understand that, Lemon? You've got a whole forest in your eye. Whoa! You're trying to remove the plank out of somebody else, the speck out of somebody else's. You got some fucking nerve. Man, listen.
Shouts out to Speakeasy. That's my nigga if you get any bigger. That's my nigga if you get any bigger. Shout out to Speakeasy. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. Hit the super chat. Hit the cash app. Become a member of the We-On-Loc Nation channel. Now, let me see if I can find this other one. What a throwback. I remember this from back in the day. Let me see. There we go. Oh boy, those lemon cookies were slamming.
These 21 months, I continued to lie and make excuses. What does that say about me? What does that say about my character? Well, first it says that I'm a liar. It would also say that I'm dishonest. It will also say that it would also.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me rewind it back so I can be fair. All the way back.
Hey, look, right? Y'all beat this shit. And then, you know, we'll be back. All right, Lennon, take it away, fuck nigga.
Excuse after excuse after excuse. If I say on Monday I'm going to do something very specific, and then Monday comes around, which will be tomorrow. Today's November 1st. November 2nd rolls around, and I don't do what I said I was going to do. Did I lie to you? The answer would be yes. But let's take this a step further. What if for the next 21 months, I keep telling you that I'm going to do what I said I was going to do on Monday? And throughout these 21 months, I continue to lie and make excuses. What does that say about me? What does that say about my character? Well, first it says that I'm a liar. It would also say that I'm dishonest. It will also say that I'm manipulative. And what?
No. It all depends upon the situation. See, the difference between you and, like I said, Umar, what the work that he's doing, that's what it is. It takes work. Yvette Cornell said it was going to take Umar 5 to 6 years doing what he's doing by himself to get the school on. It's been 5 years. It's 6 years is almost here. It's just about here. Just about. But I believe he's damn near at the finish line. He's damn near at the finish line. But it's like people don't have patience. A lot of people do not have patience, and patience is not one of their best virtues. And I can understand that. But if you want government assistance, you're not going to find it with him. If you want a government type of a building, you're not going to find it with him. He's not going to there's an absolute reason why he doesn't have government money to fuck with. And there's an absolute grassroots reason why he has black money, or he's taking money from black folks and putting it in the school. There's a grassroots reason for that. But people of our ilk don't understand that. They don't understand that. They just want something quick and fast, like hamburger, like Burger King, Five Guys, Jersey Mike's, shit like that. He doesn't do anything like that. For obvious reasons, you're going to have to pay, for this particular reason, I'm sorry, you're going to have to pay the money back. You're going to have to pay that money back. Number one. Number two, you're going to have to go to the you can't have basically an all-black school. You won't be able to have that if you're borrowing money, or if the state, if you're borrowing money in this, I don't know how it goes per se, but if anything has to do, because the schools belong to the state. If the state have to have anything to do with the school itself, Umar cannot have the particular Pan-African school that he himself has created. So what he's going to have to do is involve not only black kids, but white kids, Hispanic kids. He doesn't want to do all that, because our kids come first. B1, black first. But if the government or anyone, or government or the state, had anything to do with his school, he would literally have to switch up, and it wouldn't be a Pan-African school. It just wouldn't.
What if during this whole time period, I'm asking you to send me money to get done what I said I was going to get done on Monday, which would be tomorrow? For 21 months, I beg you to continue to send me money so that I can get done what I need to get done on Monday. And it doesn't happen on Monday. 21 months pass. And throughout this whole time, I'm making excuses and I'm continuing to beg. Would you say that after 21 months, I finally do what I said I was going to do? Would you say that that is success?
Yes.
Or would you say that that is failure?
No.
If you think that that would be a form of success, type success in the chat room. If you think that it would be a form of failure, type failure. And see, I'm a realist. In the moments where things may seem to appear to be one way, no, I have to take a step back and relax and say, hey, wait a minute, what's really going on? And if you put in context Umar Johnson.
Yeah, and see, that's what the problem was. Because I heard him first. I said, hold on. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
That's why I'm so committed to making sure that when I say that I'm going to do something, that I get it done, even if it takes a lot longer than I anticipated. I thought this documentary was going to take 6 months. Here we are a year and 6 months into it. Here we are a year and 6 months into it. Here we are a year and 6 months into it. What does that say about me? What does that say about my character? Well, first it says...
what it would fucking say is you's a fucking hypocrite.
I can laugh at that.
You took a year and 6 months and took people money to do a fucking documentary that you said was going to be done in 6 months.
Whoa. I didn't know that. Please, tell me more.
It looked like you and Umar is in the same position. But the motherfucking difference is Umar is trying to open a school. You're trying to do a fucking documentary that you can do on an iPhone, motherfucker. And you on here bitching and fault finding with this man like a pussy. And you guilty of the same shit. This is the same motherfucking video where he was begging for money for a motherfucking documentary and money to get his peeps out the hood. You fuck nigga. That's bullshit. You can't be doing. You's a motherfucking e-beggar. And you always the main one talking shit about Umar. Yeah, motherfuckers buying your keyboards and all kind of shit. Can you provide anything, you fucking bum. I just wanted to point that out. Hey, anyway, now that y'all see what kind of fuck nigga this is, let's let the rest of the video run. I am done.
That I'm a liar. It would also say that I'm dishonest. It would also say that I'm manipulative. And what
Here we are a year and 6 months into it.
And throughout this whole time, I'm making excuses and I'm continuing to beg. Would you say that after 21 months, I finally do what I said I was going to do? Would you say that that is success? Or would you say that that is failure?
And I'm still working on it, but I'm going to get it done. You see, so women, don't lose faith.
I'm a liar. I'm dishonest. And I'm manipulative.
Lots of love, peace, and positivity. Again, thank y'all so much for your support. I know we're coming up to the end of the year. I want to thank everyone. Just remember, too, for those of y'all who contributed to the crowdfunding campaign for the documentary, that we're getting close to getting it finished.
That is failure.
We're getting close to getting it finished.
That is failure.
We're getting close. Also, those of y'all who contribute to the crowdfunding campaign for the big move, we still haven't moved.
That is failure.
And we're still working on stuff. We got a lot of paperwork stuff to get in order, but this has been like an eye opener. All of this has been, a documentary has been an eye opener. The living situation.
So basically, you were trying to do the exact opposite, even though it was the exact opposite. You were trying to do what Umar was trying to do, what Umar's doing right now. But you have a document, you had a shockumentary or whatever. I never seen the shockumentary. How is that? You know what? You were no different from Tommy Sotomayor at one time. Because he was supposed to come out with Fatherless America and came out late with the shit. Was he a success or was he a failure? Oops. Well, see, with Umar, he can't do this. He finally figured out he couldn't do it alone. So he finally got help. And so thus far, the school's looking quite nice. School's looking quite nice and quite kept. And some things just need to be put back in place. Floors need to be done. Certificate of occupation. Boom. What are you working on, Lenon? Absolutely nothing. But another fix.
Has been an eye opener. I'm gonna do a video too. This is episode number 13 of the Honor Family's Big Move. Most of you know that my family and I, we're in the process of trying to move to a better neighborhood, and we put in an application for this one property we really like, but we were rejected because we couldn't prove adequately, at least for what the owner wanted. We couldn't prove proof of income, and we also don't have a credit.
Oh shit!
That is failure.
Okay, so now that y'all have seen these hypocritical motherfuckers, we come to the close. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is why the fuck do all you motherfuckers who hate Umar got that kind of fervor and hate for him and not hate for motherfuckers who actually tearing your community down? Why don't y'all have that same hate and fervor towards the motherfucking cops that's out here shooting unarmed black men? Why don't y'all?
Okay, whoa. That's a different thing for a different day. Now, I am not, and I'm going to repeat this, I am not him. I am not that guy who's going to sit up there for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours talking about the same bum. All right? I'm pretty much done. Y'all want to stick around? Cool, great, fine. But I'm done with this bum. I'm done with this scum bum. he comes out with the same old wash, rinse, and repeat bullshit. If he comes up with something new and something tries like, oh wait, I never heard of this one before. You see, he's doing this, he's doing that, and if he comes up with something that's absolutely new, like we never thought that Umar could actually do this, and if he comes out with it, then I might snatch it out of thin air, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I might do a video on that. And as a matter of fact, I will do a video on that. But this is the same old weirdo type shit. I'm just letting y'all know, and I'm letting y'all followers know, which y'all gonna be in the comment section later on. If I'm trying to expose Umar. Umar's a fraud. So is your boy. and I just gave my receipts. I just showed my receipts. You lean on a dude who is a stalker and another dude who is a photoshopper and getting paperwork from the government because you don't have nothing else better to do. Nothing. You try to incriminate Umar for more than 14 years, and yet he hasn't been in jail. He hasn't been incarcerated. He went to court, fought that off. Free man. Never did a day of jail in his life. But you're going to keep trying, and you're going to keep trying, and you're going to keep trying. And, of course, there are going to be some other bums in the mix. But I will be here. I ain't going to be covering this bum anymore. This freak, this psycho, this nutcase, this agate. I'm not listen, I might peep it. I might go, same old bullshit. Or I might just go, really? We doing that right now? We doing allegations? We doing, we're assuming some shit? And then you might see me again. Other than that, nah. They're like speakeasy. I'm gonna do 2 of these things and then I'm done with you. Now you gonna keep doing this weird. At some point in time, I'm gonna ask your followers, if you don't find this dude to be weird and doing the same old wash, rinse, and repeat shit, if you're still around when around like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you're just as weird as him. You're just as weird as him. And when he comes out with his school, he's going to do the same old wash, rinse, and repeat shit. And you're still going to be around Lenon, and you're still going to be participating the most weirdo shit. And listen, stay the fuck away from my chat. Because the next thing I'm gonna type in is, okay, weirdo. And I can come up with some other shit. But this is crazy. Telling a grown ass man, looking at a grown man's ass. I knew there was something fishy about this dude. I knew there was something fishy about him. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I gotta pay some bills. I'll be back.
Get ready for the most glamorous event of the year, the U2B Streets Awards 2025, February 9, 2025 at Lenon Midtown, located at 641 West 42nd Street, New York City. Join us at 12 p.m. for the pre-show red carpet extravaganza and a chance to win $500 in our fashion contest. From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., enjoy the gold tier experience with speakeasy confessionals, press interviews, and premium cocktails. At 4 p.m., the platinum tier includes performances, a comedic host, an awards ceremony, dinner, and gift bags. From 8 p.m., The Diamond tier features a VIP after party with a DJ, aerial dance, fire performances, and gift bags. 24 YouTube categories. And many nominees. Can't attend in person? Stream the entire event live on Hush and Move Media via Uscreen for just $9.99. Get your early bird tickets before September 15, 2024. Visit now. Be a sponsor. Be extraordinary. Be there. Be great.
Okay, we're back. On to other things, if you don't mind.
Is a billionaire. Bob Johnson is a billionaire. Magic Johnson is a Tiger Woods. Serena, Snow Bunny Serena is a billionaire. Listen. You know why they get them? Because all the money they made it through who? Through the white power structure. And they don't want to lose it. They have so much to lose that the power structure know when I put that microphone in front of Michael Jordan's mouth, when I put that microphone in front of LeBron James' mouth, when I put that microphone in front of Oprah Winfrey's mouth, it's not going to be what the black people really think and feel. I control them. They will never let authentic grassroots voices get on the internet. Look at me. I'm the most popular black activist in the world. I've never been on Oprah's couch. Why hasn't Dr. Umar ever been on Oprah's couch? Because I will turn that mother out. And so because of that, I'll never get on Oprah's couch. They'll go get Swollen Martin or somebody to sit on Oprah's couch, but they're not going to get no real authentic because you will force a conversation on topics they don't want to talk about. Do you follow me?
Absolutely.
And that's why. So that means we got to crush the black bourgeoisie in order to lift up those authentic black voices. But let me say this to the authentic black voices. You have to make sure you're not for sale. Because every black leader that has ever sold out the black cause, from Brazil to Panama, from New York City to Oakland, from Jamaica to Haiti, from Nigeria to Somalia, from Toronto to England, from Ireland to France, every black leader that has ever sold us out began in the trenches. They thought they were real. They thought there was a freedom fighter until the white man gave them an offer they couldn't refuse. Or are you still going to be unapologetically African when they offer you a $500,000 a year job? Or are you still going to be unapologetically African when they say if you sell out, I'll let your mommy and daddy out of jail early? Are you still going to be unapologetically African when they send you a 5'5" thick in the thigh curvy snow bunny? Or are you still going to be unapologetically African when they offer you the things that you always wanted? You got to make sure you know your soul. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the white power structure studies black people. The activists, they will study you, sister, and they will say, what does she like? What does she not like?
They study all of us. They've been studying us for decades. What we like, who we are, how we are. Our mood swings are you know, what makes us tick. That's why that whole Charlemagne, that's not Charlemagne, that whole Andrew Schultz thing, of course, if you ever come out with other than violence, that's just who you are. You're a violent bunch of people. I guess we're gonna have to be violent then.
The FBI does a psychological profile on everybody. You see that? And they're gonna say, what's her weakness? She like expensive things. So if we threaten her with poverty, she'll sell out in a minute. And guess what? The biggest reason most black leaders have sold out? Fear of poverty. Fear of having to live a regular life without expensive junk. If you are a black capitalist, you are a traitor waiting to happen. Black power.
I'm gonna try this out, ladies and gentlemen. This whole balloon thing, what is it called? The pop the balloon type bullshit. A plethora of people have reviewed it. I find it It's not important to me. Like, everybody likes who they like. It's like me being in junior high and high school again. It's like, oh, I don't like you because of your height. Oh, I don't like you because of your color, your skin, or you're fat. You're too fat. You're too skinny. You're too this. You're too that. Move the fuck on. There's plenty of fish in the fucking sea. But anyway, I'll try it, and let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. This is my first, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first. Let's try it. Fair use. Fair use.
They may not be your cup of tea. Pop your balloon. Are we ready, ladies? So this first stage is called the first impression. I'm going to ask you to judge the gentleman based on your first impression of him. If you like what you see, save your balloon. You're going to have the chance to learn more about him. But if physically he doesn't match what you're looking for on first impression, you can pop your balloon. Let me introduce you to Danelle. Danelle, how you doing?
How you doing?
What's going on? How you feeling today?
I'm chill now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I have 7 beautiful ladies.
The tall one there is kind of scary, but but the rest of them, they aight.
He's here.
Okay.
Hoping to be your match. I want you to tell them your name, age, and what do you do for work?
Okay. Danelle, I go by DJ though, 31. I'm a operation manager, freezer company, but I travel.
Okay.
In that company, so I'm out of town probably every week. Here on the weekends. My business, I got a massage therapy business. Just graduated school last year in December.
Okay.
So yeah.
Danelle's doing a lot of things.
Definitely.
That's it. All right. So we got a couple of pops. Danelle, this is the first impression. So I asked these ladies to pop their balloon.
How they popped the balloon was quite hilarious. And that boy, I don't know. I mean, again, this is no different from Change of Heart. Anybody remembers Change of Heart? That this is some ghetto Change of Heart type shit. But let's see where this goes.
Based on their first impression of you.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like we got a couple of pops, but we also have some women that didn't pop.
All right.
So first, I want to ask, what made you hold on?
You always have to be the bigger girl.
Onto your balloon.
I wanted to know more. Like, what do you go to school for?
Okay, don't answer that. Okay. She wants to learn more. Me and you are gonna take a walk to the ladies over here that popped before we return to these ladies. So starting with you. Can you tell us your name, age, and why you popped for Danelle?
Dario, 27, and I popped because I think that we've met before, and not recently, but I may have been talking to someone that you might be friends with, and I just don't like to, small circles.
Okay. Atlanta is a little small.
Atlanta
this
is
is big, but it is a little small. Okay,
yeah.
so you.
Okay.
You said there may be a connection that you guys don't realize, and that's not.
Yeah.
You want to stay out of that. Yeah, I can see how that would get messy.
Understood.
Does she match your first impression of what you're looking for?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn. I'm 27. I popped my balloon because I just really like guys that are just like taller than me. I'm wearing heels. You know, it's like a really big thing for me. I mean, like physical attraction isn't like everything, but like just based off first impression, I would.
You're very annoying and you're not that damn tall yourself. And I can go on, but I don't want to piss no ladies off. So it's like nitpicking at this point. Not with Lenon, but quite differently. This is just nitpicking.
Choose a taller guy over you.
Understood.
Does Jocelyn fit your first impression? Is she someone you would go for?
Of course.
Of course?
Yeah.
Okay. Any reason why?
What, I would go for?
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Okay.
She's gorgeous.
Thank
flawless,
you very
really.
much. You're very handsome as well.
But outfit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
I'm Flower. I'm 28. The reason why I pop my balloon because I'm very in tune with like energy. So like when you walked in, I didn't really feel anything. So
Okay. So initial spark just wasn't there.
yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't.
Energy. Energy is very important. If you don't, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. If you two are not sharing or matching with the same energy, the vibe, which is called the vibe, you're not gonna go anywhere with it. And so it's just like y'all can remain friends, but nothing more than that.
Is Flower somebody that you would go for based on first impression?
Nah, not really.
No.
Like you said, the vibe, physical attraction, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Now I'm surprised that never popped her balloon. For what reason?
But seem like you're a friend type
homie,
sister.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad.
You need some of those. You need some of those.
Your friends around.
Yeah.
I understand.
Hello, I'm
you doing?
Bambi. I'm 27.
Mhm.
To be honest, I travel a lot too, so both of us being on the road would work. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very tall girl.
Yeah.
I am a very tall girl.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, I'll give you some D1 babies, but
Okay.
Would you go?
I mean, give the brother a shot. I mean, jeez. If it don't work out, it don't work out, and I was like, whatever.
For her based on first impressions?
I would, but like she said, the height.
The height.
You know, with us traveling, like
Yeah.
Drake said, I do got a career that's going to take my time away from you. So I know that's going to play a big part. So
Okay.
I'm going to have to really try to operate around.
But wait a minute. Doesn't that make the relationship stronger? I would think it would make the relationship a little bit more stronger if you guys were to be away for a while. Being with each other for a very long time is very, very boring. And plus, you want to spicing up the relationship a little bit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Around that, but yeah, like physical attraction, yeah, she's beautiful.
My name is Alexis, and I'm 25, and I popped it because just
Nah, she's cute.
not my cup of tea.
Okay. Do you want to elaborate? Not like
I just wasn't like feeling it. It was
initial spark. It just wasn't
nothing,
there.
just nothing.
Okay. Would you?
She probably liked them bad guys.
You say she is who you would go for based on first impression?
I would, but I feel like the same thing.
Yeah. Just
The
that initial spark.
Like she seemed like real mellow, just like me. Like right now I'm mellow, but if we was outside, it's different.
Everybody, people complaining about it. She don't pick he's a good pickable guy. Not everybody's his cup of tea. And eventually he will find someone who will spark that interest, who will spark his interest. You see, these shows is quite teeth cringing. It's like people who review these shows, and I'm not saying everybody, people who review these shows often give their little critiques or whatever, but it's quite judging. And these are one of the reasons why I don't do shit like this, because I just look at this and go, oh well, whatever. But like I said, this is my first time even reviewing this shit. I probably won't even do this shit again, because I'll just let other people do it. I'll just comment it afterwards, because I have no words for this. This is something that we used to do in junior high and high school. You're not worthy. No, you're not worthy. You're not worthy. You're not my type. You're not my type. You're too tall. You're too small. You're too big. You're too skinny. And in a little after a while, you will eventually find that something like, oh, we like our interest in video games. Our interest is in reading books. We like nature. Oh, you're what you call a earther. You're an earther like me? Oh, wow. And all of a sudden, he finds his compatibility and they get married happily ever after.
Different story, like meet you for the first time, so I really got to get to know you, really get comfortable with you before I really show you the real me.
All three of you are now in the second stage called the flirting stage.
Period.
So I'm gonna allow Danil and you two ladies to flirt with each other for the next 3 minutes, where you guys can ask him any questions he wants, and he can ask you any questions you want.
Okay.
All right?
Go ahead.
So
Yeah, y'all said
I'll let
y'all
you
wanted
guys
the double team. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Where are you from?
New York, Harlem.
Ah, I figured.
Because of the boots?
Huh?
Because of the boots? Or what?
No, how you was talking?
I feel you.
Yeah, I'm Queens girl, but my
gotcha.
cousin from Harlem.
How long have you been in Atlanta?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah, my company moved me down here to launch one of their buildings. So
Do you have
I was
any
stuck down here.
kids?
I got a daughter,
How old?
4.
Okay.
Okay.
She live here in New York.
I moved her down here when I moved down here, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're full-time dad?
I really think that, let me, my bad, y'all. Let me continue.
Full time though, co-parenting.
Co-parenting.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you in school for?
I went to school for massage therapy.
Massage therapy.
Yeah,
So you
that
know
was
how to do
just like
massages.
So you do massages or you own a massage?
I do
business?
both. So I went to school for massage therapy, and I got my own massage business on the side of my career.
Period.
Yeah.
So you say you gone every week, like you dead be gone Friday come or
So
Monday?
Earliest flight, I gotta catch a flight to whatever state they send me. I fly to that state or country, do what I gotta do from Monday through Friday. I'm back Friday night, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. Would you say like you're ready to like have like a wife and stuff like that?
Depends on how you treat me.
Okay.
Really,
No, but how are you?
How
Like
are you?
you feel like you're ready? Like if a girl
can't
come
really-
in packaged.
I can't really say I'm ready because it depends on how you treat me. I really don't put a timeline on it. Like if you treat me good, it can happen tomorrow, it can happen today. Depends on how you treat me, how the vibe is for real.
Are you a Christian?
Yeah, I believe in God.
Are you a Christian?
I believe in God.
She doesn't comprehend. There's just because you believe in God, that should be good enough. Doesn't matter if you're a Christian, a Hebrew, an Israelite. It doesn't matter.
Ah, okay.
Ouch.
What's your sign though?
I'm an Aries.
Aries.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Libra.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm big on God pool, so that's.
Yeah, I'm a Christian woman.
I was waving on the daughter being 4, but I'm like, okay, she's 4. I'm gonna give it.
So it looks like the ladies popped the balloon before the flirting stage was over. Ladies, I want to put the ball in your court for a second. What made you pop?
I'm a Christian. I now want someone equally yoked as me.
Okay.
He believes in God. Your Christian faith may not be the same as his. That sounds quite dumb to me. It's dumb.
100%. That's
because quite frankly, I think the one on the left, I think that was a match right there. But I don't know what. Y'all ladies are just nitpicking motherfuckers. I cannot lie. I cannot lie. Y'all some nitpicking motherfuckers. Y'all just some picky creatures. I am not gonna front. Y'all do want a complete man. Y'all do. Y'all really do.
It's big for me because I want to make sure me and my husband are on one accord when it comes to raising our kids, going to church, Christmas. That's huge for me. So yeah, that was something for me.
I can rebuttal.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I want to hear what your relationship is with religion.
Okay, so too many stories, too many different religions. So, like I said, I just believe in God. I know it's a higher power. I know it's somebody put me.
You could have put it as, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious, but I am spiritual. If he would have possibly led with that, I don't know what difference it would have made, but apparently these ladies is kind of selfish. But
me in the right situations and then put me in crazy situations to really teach me a lesson.
Yeah.
So I'm not really saying I'm not going to go to church because of that, but I can't see myself going to church just to sit there and listen to somebody when if he really wanted me to hear something, he going to tell me.
Yeah.
And he going to put me in a situation for me to actually feed off of whatever he's trying to tell me. So
and that's fair. That is freaking fair. Of course, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go to your church if I'm not feeling your pastor or whatever. I'm not feeling it. I mean, I'll listen to it, but I may not come back here again. It's the same thing with me and my wife.
I believe in God, but I'm not about to go sit in nobody's church and they sinning and then trying to
don't go into church.
Nah, so I wouldn't really put myself
struggling with complicated
content and it becomes a whole religion becomes a whole different. I mean, of course, you believe in this, it becomes an issue.
Nice.
Right, open up
Serving the
restaurant.
community.
Yeah, something like that.
Be like you. Okay.
What?
All right.
Wait, what?
How you doing? How we feeling?
All right.
I have 7 beautiful ladies here ready to match with you. Tell us your name, age, and what do you do for work?
My name is Irv, 36, supervisor at the warehouse. I got a couple businesses. I got businesses back home.
I'm sorry. Oh, now I know why they popped the balloon. Oh, shit. Oh, a brother named Irv. Oh, I gotta get a drink.
I got entertainment business and I got a lawn service business.
Nice.
Right, open up
Serving the community.
Yeah, something like that.
Be like you. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Irv, the first round of this experience is called the first impression. I allowed these 7 ladies to pop their balloon or save it based on your first impression. As you can see, some of them pop, but some of them save their balloons. What made you save your balloon for Irv?
Just because I wanted to hear more, get to know you a little bit more, talk a little bit.
Well, now we're going to go down the line. I'd love to hear your name, age, and what made you pop your balloon for Irv.
My name is Alexis. I'm 25, and I popped it because I just wasn't feeling it, you know.
First attraction, like what part of
like just everything.
it? Okay. Based on her first impression, is this someone that you would go for?
She cool.
Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn. I'm 27. I just want to say you are very handsome. Although you are short, I don't typically go for shorter guys. Like, because you are really handsome, I might try to get to know you a little bit more. But I popped my balloon because you are 30. I popped my balloon because you are 37 and still single, and that makes me question a little, why are you still single and you're so much older? So it's like a red flag for me.
Is it something that you would want to save your balloon to the second round to learn more about, or is that just a deal breaker?
I think I have enough knowledge and experience about older guys that are still single.
Okay. Irv, is Jocelyn, based on your first impression of her, somebody you would go for?
She cool.
Okay. She's cool.
Yeah.
We all cool.
That's how we rock.
That's how we rocking.
Hey, I'm Flower. I'm 28. I would also have to agree with my girl here. You being 37 and you're single, and that just kind of gives me little rings in my head.
Okay. Based on your first impression of Flower, is that someone you would go for?
She cool.
She cool? All right. Sounds good.
An intellectual.
Hi, I'm Bambi. I'm 27. I'm gonna be real. You seem like a homeboy. Be straight up. Seem like a homeboy. You seem cool. But yeah, just too tall. I'm gonna be real, babes.
Irv, based on your first impression of Bambi, is she
cool.
someone you go for? She's
cool.
Okay. We had Irv, I'm gonna have you with me one more over here, or is it an accident?
I popped.
You popped? Okay.
Yeah.
I asked your name, age, and what made you pop your balloon for Irv?
Rose, 27, and I popped. I think you're very handsome. It's just the height.
The height?
Mhm.
Okay. Sounds good.
The hell?
Is she cool?
She cool.
She cool. Stamp of approval. You cool. So, Irv and ladies, welcome to the second round of this experience called flirting. I'm going to give each of you 3 minutes to talk with Irv and Irv to talk with the ladies to learn more about each other, okay? All right. Sounds good. I'm going to let you guys talk.
Okay. So, what's your sign?
Cancer.
Okay. You got kids?
Nope.
Really?
No kids.
Where are you from?
Virginia.
Virginia? So how?
And I'm 36, by the way, not 37.
36.
Okay.
Yeah, 36.
You'll be 37 next year.
Yeah, next year.
Right.
I'm 27 with the age. Like, have you ever dated anyone younger than you? Like, is that age gap a problem?
Nah, long as they mature, they got some hobbies, they got something to invest in, they got some business, they got some
Okay.
knowledge.
You don't have any kids?
No kids.
No kids yet? Do you want kids?
Yeah, but I don't want no baby mama.
That's
Okay,
real.
I feel you.
Same.
I don't
want kids until I'm married.
Okay.
Yeah, so they wrap it up for something. I just can't handle baby mama.
What is your religious beliefs?
I go to church every Sunday.
Okay.
If God let me thug in money through Saturday, I got to go to church on Sunday. So yeah, I go to church every Sunday.
What is your relationship with your family like? Are you guys close?
Oh yeah, man, my people straight. My grandmama live in Virginia. I pay her bills when I pay my bills. Every Sunday at 7 o'clock, we got a prayer call with all my family members from all over the world.
Okay. I like that. I'm really close with my family, so I'm big on that.
Yes. I don't even know what to ask. You travel? Because you seem like you work a lot. So do you travel a lot?
Oh, yeah. I travel every 2 months. I go out of town every 2 months.
Where you going?
I go everywhere I want to go.
Okay, that's so period.
Life too short to be here in Atlanta.
You're right.
I ain't gonna lie. I go out here. I'm ready to go next month somewhere.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Okay. So is there a reason why you're not married? Have you been engaged, married before?
No, I've been heartbroken twice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good niggas can I say Negroes? Good niggas get hurt, man.
They
you know what I mean? So I ain't.
The girls get hurt too.
See, but y'all make it worse for good men.
So what was your last relationship like? That ended in heartbreak, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it ended in heartbreak. Can't trust women. I'm working on it.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize. But are you ready to date again? Are you open to relationships?
Yeah, I want a family. I want kids, but I just don't want no baby mama.
Yeah. But no, you were saying like you can't trust women. Like I heard that. So
I said I couldn't. Back in the day, yeah, I got some self-love now.
Okay, so it's something you worked through.
Yeah.
It's like you're ready to and open to a relationship.
For sure.
Okay.
How long was your last, so I know you've been in a relationship or whatever, so how long was like your last most important, like you considered a relationship?
5 years.
5 years?
You already in 5 years?
It's like,
and it ended because, if you don't mind me asking, why did it end?
Outside with her ratchet friends.
So there was infidelity, I'm assuming, like she cheated on you?
I ain't with none of that.
you caught her or she told you?
No, my homeboy girlfriend got it on video in the car and sent it to me. And it hurt my heart.
Oh.
Hurt my heart.
And it's been how long since that's ended?
2019.
So you've been single that long?
That's a long time.
You been single that long?
Yeah, but I had to work on myself first.
Okay, I give you that. I'll give you that.
So you've done the work and you healed from that. And
you act like a nigga ain't been. Nigga may lonely or whatever, but here's the question I have for him. Here's the question I have. Just like everybody ask a particular odd question. You mean to tell me you ain't got none on the side since you've been single? Nigga get away with a lot.
you're ready to date.
Yeah, see where it go to.
Okay. So what are you looking for? Like a serious relationship, monogamous? You have to ask that now. Monogamous?
No, I want somebody just for me.
Okay.
Wait, you gotta ask that now? Polygamous, monogamous? What is all that? Never mind. This is a whole new generation for me. I am so glad I'm not single.
I come home and you ain't cook, I'm gonna cook for you. Vice versa. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So recently, how has dating been for you?
It's Atlanta. This is all crazy in Atlanta.
It is. Dating is not easy in Atlanta.
You gotta go to Kristen Mingle or something.
No, for real. It's hard. It's no joke.
Yeah, it is hard.
That's true.
And decipher somebody's real.
But I said when the time comes,
it's gonna come to you.
It come to me.
Yeah.
Until then, keep doing what I'm doing.
And building on yourself.
For sure.
Yeah. I feel we've been asking a lot of questions. You don't have anything that you
Y'all
want
got
to
kids?
I don't got no kids.
Y'all smoke cigarettes?
No cigarettes.
Y'all got jobs?
Yes.
Y'all got some ugly feet?
No, not totally pretty.
All right, you make sure, because that's 3 things my pet peeves.
Let me see your nails. That's our pet peeve.
Oh, they clean, baby. One thing about
Okay, and they're short. Okay, you don't buy your nails. Okay.
Mental health and real men health is very important.
Okay, just making sure.
I want to smell good.
Let me smell you. Okay, you're so good.
It smell good too.
Listen, you got to learn more.
No
more waiting for hours while some.
They've been flirting for the past 5-6 minutes.
They didn't really fit what you're looking for.
Ooh, no, Earl was cool.
He was cool. I rock with him.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, Irv, I'm going to put the power in your hands. If there's a lady or both that didn't really match what you were looking for based on first impression and the flirting, I'm going to allow you to pop their balloon at this time.
All right. I ain't got no needle. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, they cool.
Okay. All right, Irv, welcome to the final stage. This one's called A Little Privacy. We're going to now give you 3 minutes one-on-one with each of the women so you can learn more about them.
But I work in a hospital. I'm a med tech and CNA.
All right, cool.
Now, this is the part where they don't show. All these YouTubers don't even show this part, okay? For whatever crazy ass reason. Maybe this is a different type of show, I don't know. But this is something that I like personally. And something that should happen, like a one-on-one conversation. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no cheating going on, ain't nothing going on like that. It was just a flirty, honest conversation. Let's get it.
I'm gonna be a nurse.
When last time you been on vacation?
February. It was supposed to go this month, but I didn't go. I'm supposed to go back to Jamaica. My family's Jamaican, if that helps.
You know how to cook Jamaican food?
I'm not a fan. My family do, but I can know how to, but I don't want Jamaican food like that.
Can you cook?
Yes.
What's your favorite dish?
My favorite, my personal or what I can make.
Yeah, what you like to cook and what's your favorite dish?
Okay, what I like to cook, I love salmon or like any kind of stuffed chicken breasts or anything with chicken. Like that's just like I can fry chicken, I can bake chicken, I can, you know what I'm saying? I can brown stew chicken, I can do oxtails. I can do anything. Honestly, I put my mind to, I can bake too on the side.
It's a question. Air fried chicken or greased chicken?
I think I like air fry. I don't really use. I don't want no greasy. I'm not a greasy girl. Like
put it on the paper towel
and dry it off. I mean, it depends on my dish. I'm making fried chicken. That's greasy. Okay, cool. But I don't make fried chicken every day. I'm a nurse. That's gonna start with my heart. I can't do fried chicken every day.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
But I do like fried chicken.
You outside? You be going outside a lot?
What do you define a lot?
Like outside Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
No. It's more like a weekend on like my friend's birthday. Sometimes not every weekend. Sometimes we just be at the house cooking, just chilling with friends, like game night at home. Or if it's friend's birthday week, we go outside.
You analyzing. Just you trying to scam. She trying to scan her just like she was scanning you. This is some slick ass shit. I just say that I would say overall she's a good girl. Overall, she's a real good girl. But other YouTubers like, nah, she ain't no good girl. She a pick me. Or what? I don't even know what these terms are. Pick me, simp. I don't know what they mean. I don't know what they mean. So I'm just gonna ultimately say that she's a good girl.
I'm 26. Come on now. But I'm not outside every Tuesday. Tequila.
Don Julio.
Don Julio's cool. I like
Don Julio make like a Julio.
I feel like any alcohol makes you act different. Okay, it makes you Hennessy. Don't drink no Hennessy now. You're gonna be ready to fight.
Nah, that make me feel young again, baby. I got my knees feeling good.
Oh, so you drink Hennessy?
No, I'm a Don Julio guy, but my partner wanted Hennessy today.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So let me question. This is the important question I got to learn in Atlanta. Are you a type of woman to go get it yourself, or are you the type to say, hey, send me a cash out?
I mean, I'm very independent. Like,
define independent.
Like, I work to take care of my maintenance. Okay, I take care of myself. If I'm not with somebody, because when I had a relationship for 5 years, I did the same thing like you did. You know, it was given, like, I gave to him, he gave me. I'm like, oh, babe, you want to get a haircut? I'm like, okay, cool. I'll probably send him whatever his haircut money that I know of. And vice versa, you know, I'm getting my nails done. It's not like I'm not asking him or begging him because I know I can get it for myself. I'm the youngest out of all my siblings. And then I was my dad's youngest child. So I was taken care of. So, and then, but at the age of like 15, 16, I was working. Like, I wanted to make money for myself. I was my parents Jamaican. They get it. Okay? They get to what they got to get to. I'm not dependent on no guy, but I'm submissive to enough to, if my man got it, he got it. If we out in one night, I want to pay for it, I'm pay for it. It ain't nothing. I got money. Well, let me not say it like that. Cut that part out. But I work hard for what I want.
My last question. How you feel about 70-30 in a relationship?
Like, for paying bills?
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. You don't need to do full pay. Like, I can do groceries, you feel me? Or I can do like Wi-Fi. I mean, I feel like once we have our own like system on what you feel like you want to pay, and then what you feel like I should cover.
Why did he say 70-30? You might as well just say 80-20. Nah, it should be 50-50 all the way.
Work it out for ourselves. Hey, babe, you got it this week. Okay, you don't got it, I got you. It's not like, because I'm going to be working at the end of the day, so I'm never not going to have it.
All right, cool.
I'm back.
How old you is again?
27.
27. Cool. Where you from?
Here, Atlanta, Georgia.
What part of Atlanta?
South Fulton, Union City.
I don't even know what that is. But I ain't even.
How you gonna ask me?
I just want to know. When your last relationship was?
Like a year or so ago.
So why you been single so long?
I'm a little picky, not gonna lie. Sometimes it's me. I feel like I'm a certified lover girl, hopeless romantic. So when I love really hard. So I don't want to put myself in another position to get my feelings hurt. So I'm just taking my time. That's it, getting to know people.
Now, that right there is also a nice, special type like girl. You know what I mean? So it'd be hard. It would be a hard choice at this point to pick who I would want to be with if I was in this position.
Intentionally dating, that kind of thing.
Cool. When last time you been out of town? When last time you been on vacation?
I take about 2 or 3 vacations a year. My birthday is April, and I'm a teacher, so spring break, I'm always off. And growing up, we always traveled for my birthday, so every year my birthday, vacation. My close friends live out of town, so I'm always traveling to see them.
Have you ever been flew out of town?
No. No, I have not, actually.
No, what's up?
Oh, wow.
Why? That's an interesting question.
What up, there?
Yo, what's up? I was on Chaotic's Twitter thing, and oh my gosh, it's pretty wild over there.
Who? Where?
Chaotic Truth's Twitter live. It's getting a little wild there.
Good.
I know the brain rot even got to me.
You know, just fine, and you have to break chaotic, crazy, stupid. Is he all right now?
Yeah, he's on Twitter right now. He's like giving people bad advice.
So he's on X basically.
Yeah, he's on Twitter now. I don't know why I keep calling it Twitter. Anyway, what were you watching?
I was basically trying this pop the balloon type bullshit. But what the hell was he talking about?
He was talking about he was giving people advice on women. He was saying you shouldn't date liberal women because they get you in trouble.
He was giving advice
on relationships and
female.
politics.
On relationships and politics. Politics, yeah. He's good on. He's big on that. But as far as relationships, no, he's not.
The guy was saying that your relationship should match the politics of your partner. Is that like something that's correct or?
Let me see. Probably have to find him already. What does he have? Does he have his own thing? What or is he on somebody else's?
Oh, he's on his own Twitter right now. He's like talking about how ugly dudes. He's basically giving people the insult talk.
Of course.
He's saying that if you're an ugly dude, you must get by any means. And I said, what do you mean? He said nothing crazy. It's just you got to deal with it.
Oh,
He's like feeding into dudes' miseries right now.
uh-huh. Well, I'm in his shit right now.
And he's talking shit about Tariq Nasheed and Umar.
Solution. That's the solution for you.
Look,
You want to crown to stop? It stops crying.
other countries are able to have those things set in place to keep their people under control, and clearly it works. I don't
Sounds
think
like fascism.
if people, because of the way we live nowadays, people think that, oh, look at the Middle East. I'm just like, not that long ago, this country was very, the Wild Wild West. It was not that long ago. So,
But the Wild
Bro, I
West
don't know.
everybody makes it out to be.
what do you mean it wasn't bad? Compared to how we live today, like, we're considered to be civilized compared to how they live.
This ain't how we civilized, though. In all honesty, though. So whenever I was growing up, even to this day, you can go to anybody's house and
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start my own. I'm gonna start my own shit.
Yeah, I think you should do something like that.
I'm gonna start my own shit. See how I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what timing you on.
And I dare Chaotic Truth to show his little punk ass. I've been dying to roast that little son of a bitch. Nah, I don't have too much of a problem with him. He's just hypocrite. Listen, he's just trying to get his money. Let him get his money.
I mean, no, the guy's funny. I give it to him. I get it, but his funniness is like a little dangerous. It could get people killed. His jokes and stuff. He literally called a black dude a monkey, and he called me a monkey as well.
He calls everybody. He called me a nigger. He called me a nigger. He called narratives a nigger. He calls everybody that. I mean, he's trying to ride a ship that is not even there, man. It's not even there. But yo, get your money however you want to get your money. You don't even believe half of the shit that you say.
Yeah, he doesn't believe. He's just trying to make money off of insecure white dudes.
You know why he doesn't believe half of the shit that he says? Because number one, he's fucking African. He believes in that African American bullshit. Why you believe in African American bullshit, but yet you're married to a Nigerian? If you're married to a Nigerian at anything, that's number one. Number two,
I thought he was Nigerian.
He is Nigerian, but he calls himself an American.
Oh, yeah, one of those. Do you think he's tethering?
And he's also in a fraternity, so. And I have no problem with fraternities. My mother's my mother-in-law's in a fraternity. My aunt's in a fraternity. My youngest cousin is in a fraternity. And my oldest aunt from my dad's side, she's a fraternity. They're both AKAs. So there ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with fraternities. But I would never join one. But it's like whatever.
I mean, who's the key audience? Like white dudes only. Like he caters to them mostly. It's kind of sad seeing him do that.
You know why? Because he likes that crowd. Even though he talks shit on Sharon's channel a whole hell of a lot. A whole hell of a lot.
I mean, I see him these days on Repeat Network.
He used to talk shit on mine. But I literally, listen, this little punk son of a bitch, he owes me his life. Still.
What did he do?
He was on Platinum Elites Live years ago. And that little scum bum was getting roasted left and right. Because he was doing the exact same thing that he's doing right now. And me being the person that I am, I just wanted to talk to him. And all ceased, right? He was literally talking to me, right? Literally talking to me. No one was roasting his ass anymore. But when he came back a couple of months, I think it was like a little further down the line, he came and started talking that nigger shit. And I'm like, okay, so you gonna flip like that. That's the first time I ever heard him say the word nigger with the hard ER. That's the first
So the
time I ever
guy's
heard
snake
him.
now.
Yeah, pretty much. And so I was like, okay. So you're gonna play it like that? Okay, cool. You on your own.
Yeah, like whatever he's doing is not gonna work in the long term.
I can't really say that because he has a large following now.
But the thing is, this crowd could disown him easily too. They might dispose of him in the future.
Let's see what he does on X, and if he gets the same amount of people that he does on X, because right now what he's trying to do is he's trying to rival Tariq Nasheed.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because he
Do
thinks
not
Tariq
know
Nasheed is
why.
his enemy.
He doesn't even know Tyreek.
The
He
guy
doesn't even
tells
know
me.
Umar.
He tells me that Tariq Nasheed is his biggest hater or something like that.
How? He doesn't. He don't even talk about you.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Goofy. He's clout chasing all the time.
Why? Because he says the word tether. What do you think? He's not necessarily talking about you, dude. That's crazy. And now you're picking a fist fight with somebody that he could easily just drop kick you and call it a day. But
I mean, everybody around him advised him not to beef Tariq Nasheed, but he's still doing it. He's not. He's even making disses towards Kendrick. The guy's gone crazy, mental, insane.
Well, okay. Let's hope that Tariq is
forgiving,
is very forgiving, and doesn't make a puppet out of his ass. But when him and Tommy Sotomayor are still beefing, just not as much. But at the time, Tommy pretty much was dissing Tariq, and Tariq, of course, I don't know if you've seen it, paid him a visit over there on Vlad's. Try to give him his Coon Award, his Cool Trade Award, and then started making a puppet and making fun of him. And then I had like years ago the video game that Tariq made about Tommy Sotomayor.
Yeah, and the guy also has something against DJ Hamp.
What?
Yeah, he doesn't like DJ Hamp low-key either. He thinks DJ Hamp is like an ally of Tariq Nasheed. Because the Israelite connection thing.
I don't think DJ Ham, he a big boy. He ain't bothered by any of that nonsense. He's not. But
I mean,
at the end of the day, he nitpicks. That's all he's doing is nitpicking, because he doesn't have he's not, other than having white folks on your show and acting like you're on their side or whatever. I don't know what he's trying to do. But the mere fact that you're doing that and you have nothing else in the tank, it just means that, number one, you're chasing clout. Number two, you're trying to get a more bigger following than, like, you're trying to be this fresh and fit type of guru, which you're not. Stop.
I mean, this guy's either being played or getting played.
Huh?
This dude is either playing with the white folks or the white folks are playing with him.
There are some people who nearly would laugh at him. Nick Fuentes would possibly laugh at him. Richard Spencer would literally laugh at him because he's not for real. He's not for real. It's like, who are you? Tommy Sotomayor tried to do that very same thing, and look what happened to him. So it's like he wants to get in good.
But if it does happen, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either. But hey, you tried it. You tried it with them, and it didn't work. So you trying to come back over here is like, nah, we don't need you.
I mean, his days are numbered on YouTube. I'm just enjoying while he has it.
Well, like I said, we'll see what he does. We'll see what he does on X. And if he's not successful, then he'll just come back on YouTube and start, I don't know, dissing the next person and the next person and the next person and the
Until
next
he
person.
gets canceled and terminated.
Until he gets canceled and terminated. I don't see him getting canceled. I'm not seeing him getting terminated, but canceled, maybe. Being a grifter, he'll probably grift here and grift there. But grift over this way, you stupid son of a bitch. Grift this way. Come on. Come on and grift this way.
But he
Tell
wouldn't
us
do
how
that.
you really feel.
And most of the people that pay him on the monetization of YouTube are white.
Of course. And certain stupid ass Negroes too. But they like the guy. Well, I can't believe this. Now he wants to do a Judge Joe Brown / Tariq Nasheed / Did he mention Jason Black at all?
No, he didn't mention Jason Black at all.
Are you sure he didn't mention Jason Black?
I mean, he did say something. I mean, something like that. But...
Yeah. To a certain point, they were. They all got took over. That's why they took territorial waters, sir. Hey, you gotta keep digging, man. You stop that when you got to a part you felt good at. It's where you stop that. You gotta keep going. Chick that was out there, you'll figure it out.
Should I?
Did you Google that Bellamy salute?
Yeah, I did.
So you see how we used to. That's how our people.
I had no idea about that. So.
Right. That's how our people have saluted things. That's how we're supposed to do it. Okay. That's how it's done. That's how we all did it. World War II, they brainwashed us to go annihilate our brothers close range with high tech weaponry. All right.
What the hell?
Yeah. Look, history though is.
Did you just hear that? He said high-tech weaponry.
Who and what? Who is this person talking to?
It's a literal Nazi in there, by the name of Supreme.
Supreme. I don't see no Supreme on here.
I mean, there's a guy named Supreme. It sounded like him. He's always on CT's channel. He always talks about nuclear warfare and tactical combat.
I think I've heard of Supreme before, but I don't see him on here. Just a bunch of dumb rednecks and plus some dude with a Nigerian.
There's literally neo-Nazi syndicates following him, tethers, everybody. Everyone's clicked in. They're all in on it, like for the destruction of Black Americans. Like everyone is clicking up. Doesn't matter who is who.
Be careful with that. Playing a very dangerous game.
I mean, I'm spying on them.
Have you been over there?
I've been over there, and I kind of know what I decode their information. They basically talk in codes like "you ain't gonna do shit," "you ain't shit," or like sometimes they call people monkeys, and they have other terms.
Let me see if I can get my little leg up. Let me see.
Army.
No. Unless you're in the military, you're not going to really send me some selfies. Let me see your Instagram trip to
My buddy Omar. My buddy Omar in the Air Force has been in Antarctica several times. It's not true.
Yeah, military. Military.
You can't wait. You can't go find it.
Never mind.
I mean, I know it's a dangerous game I'm playing by spying on these people, but someone's got to do it. I can even like turn on against them. Like I'm acting like I'm on their side, but I could turn against them any moment if I wanted to. But I'm just choosing the right moment.
Why would you want to do that?
I mean, I could lash out on them, but whenever CTs wander, like once I have enough information to expose them, then I might.
Ain't no need. Dude, don't even waste your time. Don't even waste any of your time. Because number one, it's gonna crash. It is gonna crash. Once again, I'll say this again. He is not Tariq. He is not Umar. He ain't
He ain't
freaking.
even DJ Ham.
He's not even. Well, DJ. Like I said, DJ Hamp ain't worried about that dude. And you're not Adolf, so you're trying to spin this narrative to a
I
whole
mean,
bunch of
DJ
black
Ham literally
people
cut me
who
off
are
for being on his show.
He cut you off.
Like what DJ Ham like said, like I was on CT's show, and there was a rumor that CT gave me the word pass, even though I haven't used that pass that CT gave me. He said, "Why are you being on a violator's platform?" He thought like CT was violating his manhood, like shit. Like CT was saying, "Oh, he's DJ Ham being shitty, just a little bitch," or something like that.
No, that's yeah, that's my name's been in nine in that shit. But
Like that's how
you
serious the beef is.
with DJ Hamp and who?
And like chaotic truth, it ended a few months ago.
I'll talk. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him when he's not busy, and I'll probably try to have him on the show and see what the hell's going on. But other than that,
I mean, he's singled out DJ Hamp before, but now he's moved on to bigger targets like Tariq Nasheed, the guy from the African Diaspora Channel. He says these are all black supremacist networks, and the white supremacists nod their heads for everything he says. He
of
has
course,
bigger targets now.
he's his bitch. He's his bitch. He's their bitch now. So that, I mean, just like
He's basically a proxy for white supremacists.
he reminds me of the black dude from the Black Dragon, the Ku Klux Klan. I forgot
Yeah,
what the
that's like
brother's
you.
name was.
I
I
mean,
forgot
that's
what the
like
brother's
they're
name.
using him as a proxy in their war against because they're not brave enough to fight against the so-called black people they don't like, right? So they use chaotic truth as a proxy, and that's cowardly. Like that should be a crime using a black person
He did,
against
no, he
another
did
black person.
that. He did that himself. He knew what he was doing.
I mean, he knew it, but they were also using him too. Like they might dispose of him, but he knows that. He's just doing that because he doesn't like himself.
Let him do it. Let him do it, and have him find out the hard way. And once he finds out the hard way, he'll be right back to Sharon's the next day, just like Tommy Sotomayor, who end up, I don't know if he still has OnlyFans or not, which is disgusting. But he'll be right back over there chilling, talking his shit, trying to blow up his platform again, which it ain't gonna work. It's just really not gonna work. So, and if if I have to expose his ass, I'll expose him. But ain't no need because he's small time. I know what he's trying to do. I've been peeped his game before. I've been peeped his game. That's why I said, you know what? You don't even believe it. You don't even believe in the half of the shit you're saying when it comes to
Yeah, that's the
you
problem. He's a
supporting all these
hypocrite.
white folks. Yeah, of
He's
course.
not only betraying his own community, he's also betraying the white community.
Yeah, get your paper, bro. Get your paper. By all means, because once that paper get low, the hungriness is gonna show, and then pretty soon you're gonna be on OnlyFans. Ill. Hope not.
I mean, the guy's betraying like two communities, making two communities fight each other. Two communities that already don't like each other since day one. He's making the fire, putting gasoline on the fire. And who's going to be affected? Him.
Question. Why don't you debate him?
I mean, I would debate him, but he will just tell me to shut up. He doesn't want to hear anything I say. First of all, he says I have a girly voice.
Yeah, he what?
First of all, he thinks I have a girly voice. He says I sound gay.
First is a person talk like this. You do fuck you dick.
I mean, but Angel's an exception.
Exact same, pretty much. I don't have no ill will towards the guy, but I love it when he called me a nigga. I really laughed at that. I said, okay, you're an amateur. When, as a matter of fact, when he did it, he sounded amateur.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're a complete amateur. Say it again.
I mean, he told me that Angel got terminated.
Wait, what?
Angel's channel got terminated, I heard. Chaotic Truth said he lost one of his most important subscribers. Angel was literally simping for this guy, giving him YouTube monetization money, like a lot of it. He was making it off of Angel because he lives on caste reservation thing, like a Native Indigenous American thing. And then he was just paying him. And then he got terminated for saying the N-word. People like
Well,
mass reported him. And that could happen to
January,
CT.
I think somewhere around January when the inauguration starts and Trump starts signing these executive orders, best believe he's going to be back. He will be back and he will be saying dropping every M-bomb in, I don't know if he's going to be on YouTube or Rumble. I bet he went to Rumble. Go to Rumble and he can drop every N-word that there is. But guess what? It's okay. You know why? Because everybody's going to do that. And once everybody does it, everybody reveals themselves to be who they truly are. And that's going to be fine with me. Although I won't be stalking anybody's IP address. I won't be stalking anybody's house like the white lady did with Nick Fuentes, but she ended up getting maced and punched and kicked down the steps or whatever. But consequences and repercussions of your actions or what you say. Yeah. Just be careful what you say and how you say it. But you're going to have the freedom to say whatever you want to say due to Donald Trump's first executive order. Freedom of speech. He said it himself. I didn't say it. Obama didn't say it. Kamala Harris didn't say it. He said it. So this is going to be fun. Theory, I'm gonna go ahead and split. I'm gonna call it a night. Any last word?
It was nice being on your live, away from the toxicity that I'm usually exposed to.
Always, man. Always. Come back soon.
Yeah, you make YouTube a good place, actually.
Oh, well, I try. And if you definitely like the show, you can like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're lucky, you can become a member of the We-On-Loc.
I'm thinking about buying a membership.
Well, please do. Man, please do. We'll be lucky to have you. Lucky to get you on board.
Yeah.
All right. But I gotta go. I gotta split.
Bye.
All right. Take it easy. I gotta get the hell out of here. But ultimately, let me see. Who did he pick? All right. He picked her. Who did he pick? Oh, okay. So he picked I guess he picked the big girl or the one with the all black. Just to sum it up. All together. He picked the one in the black. The guy. Well, I hope they make it. I hope they make it, as a good, happy couple or whatever. I hope they get married. Hope they have kids and everything. I guess it's going to be the first and last time I ever review shows like this, because again, this is the most ridiculous shit people can ever argue about, people can ever react to. Their reactions are not mine. Let's just say that. Because I could pick a perfectly different show, review it, and it'll be more sustainable, put it that way. But like I said, homeboy, the last person that you saw, he picked the one with the all black. I hope they make it. I hope they make it. I hope to God that they do. I pray to God that they do. But I won't be reviewing that again. But other than that, as far as Lenon is concerned, I may not do another live stream on him again, because it's the same wash, rinse, and repeat. Like I said before, he's a bum. He's really a bum. He has no life. He has nowhere to go. He's boring. He's just weird to me. He is weird. If this gets to him, if it gets to him, I'll be ready. If not, I ain't worried about the shit. Umar, Umar, you know you keep doing your thing. I'm not worried about you. But y'all were great. Until that time, I gotta get the hell out of here. Peace!